Integrity is defined as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. This describes someone who has a strong view of right and wrong. But the second definition is what resonates with me the most. It defines integrity as the state of being whole and undivided. While this is typically used to describe physical structures, it is also very telling about who humans with integrity should be. The first definition is just a state of mind. It can be altered or questioned. But the second definition is a state of being. It's who you are. Your values are what keep you going every day and dictate every choice you make. They are forever tethered, the very foundation of who you are. When someone compromises their integrity, they fall apart. The structure cracks. Their wholeness is no more. You can patch it with good deeds, but it will never have that smooth, unblemished, and perfect finish that it originally had. Now, it would be foolish to think that a human being would live their entire life without growing a few cracks. We as humans are not perfect, but we can do our best to try. People make mistakes, but the true measure of a person is not the mistakes they make, but how they react and respond in the face of their mistakes and their trials. After all, the Liberty Bell is cracked, but remains popular for the message it bears to all. People from all over come to see this monument and the inscription it holds, and how it remains true and accurate to its original self despite whatever damage it has accrued. We can have the same impact to the world when we stay true to ourselves. So, what is your message to the world? A person with integrity stands up for right, even if they are oppressed and outnumbered, simply because it's the right thing to do. They would rather compromise their circumstances than their values. They are not wavered by the temptations of their peers or desires for fame and fortune, because what good is to gain the whole world if they forfeit their soul? They are trustworthy and honorable. They are steadfast and great role models. People of integrity are what we should all strive to be. So I leave you with this to consider. Who are you? Who are you really? What do you believe and how do you show it? The way you live every day, is that truly a representation of yourself and who you want to be? Do your actions really reveal who you are? Or are you easily shaped and molded by what the world tells you should be? Because you should always stand up for what's right, even if you're standing alone. Because even if it's hard, at least it's real.